who it is in town. There's already one cop here.
Holding traffic.
Holding traffic up. Here comes. Is it the president? Is it the vice president? Who is it?
They come to block up this
They're
road.
blocking up the road.
And they're on their motorcycles.
And they're on the motorcycles. We have no clue. We're on Mound Road.
Mound and 12.
Turn this down a little bit. I don't want to get a copyright.
We don't own the rights to Camino and Ridge.
We don't. We're waiting. It must be not too bad because there's only local cops.
Right.
And
Skinny pants.
it's only local cops. Either it's a funeral procession because there's only local cops. It's not the president. We're waiting. More cops. Are they warned? Warren cops. There's another one cop. Michigan Scanner, where are you? We're missing out. Even the dogs are like wondering about what's going on. You know?
It's taking long enough to get here.
Who will it be? I want to know who it will be. Just got some. Well, you can't have any bootleg. Look, you can't. Look, when you're a motorcycle cop, you can't have boot cut pants because if they get stuck on something, then that's the thing. I'm just pointing that out to you guys. Here comes another one. Oh, here comes a couple more. You guys are kind of behind here, buddy.
Maybe it's a challenge.
That's a cop car. It's like the whole motorcycle division. You know how to ride a motorcycle? Good, you're on a motorcycle. You know how to ride a motorcycle? Good.
What motorcycles are those? Harleys? Or Hondas?
Probably one of those Harleys. Troy or some of the department has a
Here comes a car.
Here comes a car.
And a Cadillac. Oh, it's a funeral. It's a funeral.
It might be the funeral of the unknowns.
No, it's a funeral. Here it goes. It was a Detroit police officer. And now the car's taking over. Those are Detroit police officers.
That's the end.
Some of us somehow got caught in the mix. How the SEPTA bus got caught in the mix of the funeral procession, I have no clue.
It's their favorite thing to do.
Can't ride on it though, Natalie, with the cart.
Way go, bug. Who will win?
We will.
Yeah. You gotta go try to search for your wife in the ladies' department. Even if that means walking past the ladies' clothes. Oh yeah.
The hangers.
Bonding. It's bonding time. Hey, you showing her how to get all the good sales?
Right.
That's right. Did we spend over $100?
Probably.
Yeah, let's just target this way it is. Right?
Yeah, but a lot of the stuff came off the clearance rack.
It did. We needed some of this stuff. We're kind of reorganizing. Right? Good smile. You like reorganizing. There it is. It's the cart. Who? Who's going to run away? There it is. The cart is going to go down there. And away it goes. Popeye car. We didn't beep.
Because we paid for everything.
Oh yeah, that's right. There it is. There it goes. It's the cart. This is interesting stuff. Maybe when the cart, there it goes.
This is how they do the stores in New York and that in Philly.
Really? Nothing like
Oh
having.
yeah, look at this, you're crying blue.
Nothing like having red balls. Oh, here we are eating at the Italian restaurant. I think I see some steam rising. The reason being, the core temperature is pretty doggone hot, someone says. Core temperature.
The core temperature is the core temperature.
Right.
I'm gonna be taking this home.
Look at Nellie's plate over there. Okay, look at that plate over there. Just Squally's on Woodward Avenue. That's right. It's a Detroit original. Are you really gonna have room for the?
It's my birthday.
Your birthday's not until next month.
It's August. I'm born August 24th.
Yeah, I know. It's not until the end of the month, though. It's like
Sure,
20
we never
days
come
away.
here,
You gonna have room for that cake?
No, I'll probably take it home. I'll probably eat like 3 bites.
I think Tiger Woods is playing. No,
And
it's
then-
fast pitch.
It'll go.
You gonna be able to eat that, buddy?
Yeah.
That cake there? That's huge.
Makes a pretty picture, though.
It does. Look at that cake there. You be able to eat that?
Nope.
No. That's going home, man.
Yeah.
Let me see. Turn it around. Turn that thing around. Look at that. It's like a cake of all cakes.
It is.
And we got cannoli. We're showing the internet food. Just saying. Oh, shuckity-dee, shuckity-doo. It's been a long weekend. Oh, yeah. So I showed you some stuff that's went on earlier today, and oh, yeah. Now we're going back to a different Target. Forgot a couple things that were necessary for doing some cleanup, and then we're going to go back. And we got stuff to do, some cleanup to do at the house and whatnot. It's still a gorgeous day. It's 6:27 p.m. As you can see, there is some blue skies. Oh, shuckity duckity duckity doo. And downtown Madison Heights and stuff. Anyways, it's back to the hump day. Tomorrow is back to the hump day. And can't wait to get things going again, I guess. Anyways, so it only takes like about 20 minutes to get to work in the morning, which is great for now, but I guarantee that it's going to be longer of a drive, more than 20 minutes once the school starts. And this is now the let's see here, the 5th of August, and next week is the day. Well, it's already started. The August has already started. This is kind of weird. And Labor Day is at the end of this month, of course, and then September the 4th is back to school jaunt for the kids. But because my daughter's in band, it has been full on back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. That's cool. I'm all down with that. We got to do some more interesting things. Yeah, so earlier this year we went to the zoo. We had a picnic with the people who for the donors to the Renaissance Circle. That was this year. And yeah, so what else are we going to be doing? This is, we're also going to go to the Renaissance Festival this year. I've missed it the last few years. I don't know why. I just have. And yeah, so doing that, and we're also going to go and let's see here. I'm going to be going to the Arts, Beats, and Eats at least one day, getting free because I'm military. Not military, but veteran status. And let's see here. And then the Jazz Festival. I want to do that one day. Go down for that. Well, it's the same weekend as Arts, Beats, and Eats is going on. And let's see here. Also, that very same weekend, that Saturday, is when the Franklin Cider Mill opens. So we'll be going there the next week after that. Yeah. And then and then what else? What else opens? And it's kind of crazy because the cider mills open that early. But hey, I say September is close enough to the fall time because and whatnot. But I hopefully that the fall time doesn't it may be hot. And last year we had a lot of leaves left on the trees in November. I mean, it was crazy. So maybe this year it might cool down a little bit this fall, and because it hasn't really been that hot. I mean, it's been 80 and 90, but not really too long of a stretch here and there. And it's in the 80s all this week, but maybe the trees won't. Maybe they'll lose their stuff. It'll be fall time earlier in October again, and whatnot. So yeah, can't wait for that. So yeah, it's going to be a busy fall, and talking about fall, the TV lineup is returning soon. I'm trying to catch up here on Elementary season 6. Been watching that all weekend. I've got about 7 episodes to go until I'm done, and yeah, a lot of stuff doing this weekend. Went out to where did I go? Yeah, just went a lot of places. Did a lot of shopping. Not a lot of shopping, just things that we needed. So that's all I have to say about that for now. And Monday back to the drive time rant on Monday tomorrow. It will be back to the hard pressed work. Man, everybody's here at Target. The parking lot is full. Full. Why is it so full, man? Here's an empty spot. I find that going to the grocery store at a Saturday, it's always full, and there's a lot of times that everything is all fulled up and stuff. It's crazy. So, all right, we gotta get going. We'll be back. It's yeah, I tell you, we got a lot of potholes on this road. I don't think they're gonna be fixed this year at all. The summer's almost over, anyways. But anyways, as I said earlier, it was blue skies. That also means today, and it's already 7 o'clock at night, right? It's August the 5th, and that means that there should be a wonderful sunset. It's not ready to go down yet. The sun is still high in the ground. I mean, in the ground, high in the sky. In the ground. What the heck am I talking about? High in the sky. Anyways, right now today, so I don't know. Right hand side, we're gonna pass. There is the old VFW. It's becoming a woodpile barbecue, and yeah, the sun is like penetrating here. It's like a big giant streak. If you can see it right here, coming down the sky. Same sun, except we're going the wrong direction that there is when I go in the morning time and go to work. And yeah, it kind of sucks. You know, it's like below the chin line where you can see the sun come in. Anyways, that's where the sun's at. It's like it's 7:30 o'clock sun, so like an hour and a half till it's probably down. Should make about 8:30. That's about right. I'm home now, and I just was looking at the Detroit Tigers score. Who lost? The Detroit Tigers lost today. They lost 6-0. I was like, well, against the Oakland Athletics. Let's think about this for a minute. Okay, Oakland Athletics. Where are they at here? Oakland, right here. The Oakland Athletics are 66 and 46. And they're in a tie, basically, with Houston for the AL West. Detroit, 47 and 64. It's like if somebody took those numbers and flipped them, and we're 18 and a half games behind the Indians. Bernard Zetzer, my grandfather, is rolling over saying, "Detroit, who?" I know. I can hear it. I can hear it now. As I was right that's back to blue skies, not that gray stuff that you just seen. Anyways, if I was right in saying that at 8:30 ish, because I was just thinking at 6:30 or 6 o'clock. It was like 6 o'clock when I was doing the video last time, and the sun was like way up there in the sky still, almost like it is like, you know, in the summertime. So we're gonna go down here and take a look. Oh, there's the pizza guy. There's Jets. Oh, let me some Jets. Anyways, you can see right here the sky is, well, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful sky. You can see it. That's exactly what I'm looking at right here. Oh, here's some like birds or raccoons up in there, and the next tree next to me over here. Birds or some raccoons or something like that. It's up in this tree. Anyways, all right. Anyways, over there. Oh God, again. Over there. It's gonna be great. Anyways, great sunset. Today is 8:30 in the evening. Okay, so we're gonna go down to the store and get us something to drink. I don't think these people's grass has seen a lawnmower in like weeks. I don't know, or these people's bushes have seen that lawn right there, or these bushes. I don't think they've seen a hedge clipper in a long time. Anyways, that's the way it is. Thought I'd go out for a walk, get some additional steps in. We did go to a couple stores. Didn't go to Costco, went to Target, and then I went to another Target to return some stuff. So, anyways, that's what I know about that. This dry weather sucks balls. That's all I can say. Lawns turn really bad and whatnot. So I don't know. I like my street where I know everybody, but I don't know. That's exactly what I know. Yep. So we're almost to the store here, the party store, just right over here. And we'll go in and get a couple drinks. Zero sugary iced teas. That is now a car rental place, not a car sales lot over here, where I once got the BMW car that I have. Yep. And it's a beautiful day. Here, I'll show you from here. It's a beautiful day in the D. All shippity-duppity-dee. Just going down a few blocks here. Going to go to the store. Water. Got a Fuji water. I'm talking about. I was going to get an iced tea, but that leaves you all thirsty still, because it's still that iced tea. It leaves that tangy, dry, like a dry feeling on your mouth. I don't know why that is, but when you drink one of those iced teas, it does. Except the one that's the green tea with the ginseng in it, because it has like I don't know. I'm gonna give up tea. Yeah, that's another thing I'm gonna do, is give up tea for now. And other than at work, a couple green teas a day is good for you. Need some green teas. There you go. There's some better lighting. Anyways, all right, we're gonna go down this other. We're walking around the block here basically, and so gotta get walking a lot because I'm gonna go on a trip soon. In a couple of months. Now it's here. August is 8th. 4 months. We're gonna be walking in hot weather. So I walked the other day. I was walking a lot last summer. I was prepared. And I was walking in August down in Florida. It was hot. And it was good. Anyways. So, I decided, I bit my tongue. Haven't said anything about politics for a couple days. try not to mention that kind of stuff. It's kind of, what do I want to call it, gut-wrenching, you know, upsetting. I don't know. It gets everybody angry. It's the way it goes, I guess. I don't know. Weird. But, yeah. It's the way it goes. Now, this block looks more, I don't know if it's just me or not, but it looks like the lawns are mowed much better. I've seen our block has been looking nice before, but it's rather hot today. It's 80-something, humid, good day for sweating up the oldies, but goodies. Here's a pretty cool Jeep. I like that Jeep. Has that symbol on it. It's pretty sweet, actually. Pretty cool. So, back to work tomorrow. And the sun has basically gone down almost all the way. I had a video where I talked about the different times of twilight. And nautical twilight, and civilian twilight, and what is it? Aeronautical twilight. First being civilian twilight. Next would be what was it? Nautical twilight. And the next after that would be aeronautical twilight. So depending on how tall you are, up in the sky can be totally different. Anyways, oh yeah, hey, if you did not know, I was just thinking about this. The NFL had a preseason game this week. I don't know who won. I think it was like the Bears versus somebody else, and I don't remember exactly who it was, but it was somebody. Anyways, but I'll have to look up the score. I'm just curious. So that means that now, since NFL season has started, they also had the NFL Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Randy Moss got in. I don't know whoever else got in. I didn't look to see, but I'm sure there was plenty of people, a bunch of well-knowns, who got in to the Hall of Fame. So I'll remind myself to look when I get back. So I'm looking for the NFL season, and I'm also looking for who got inducted into the Hall of Fame. And I also got to remind myself to join, I don't know if you can join one yet, a Yahoo, because that's where I go, fantasy football. And I've been playing Yahoo fantasy football for some period of time. So, yeah. Man, I have to say, that tree seems bigger and bigger every time. I don't know. So, there's the new Romanian Philadelphia Northside Assembly of God. Hooah. That's a lot of stuff. Especially if you went there, or if you go there. I don't know, there's some guys. What the hell? I don't know. We're coming around the neighborhood here. Alright, so with that, for now, I'll leave you over and out, and I'll show you what we did all weekend. And yesterday there was a funeral procession from the Detroit police. That was kind of interesting too, unexpected. So I salute to that guy who lost his life, that officer who passed away, whether in the line of duty or not. So I'll talk to you guys later and have a great one. See you on Monday, the Drop Time Rain. I have a question whether or not Fuji water here is really, a lot of people here question whether Fiji water is really from Fiji. I mean, that's one of the biggest questions. And so on the back, let's look what it says. A project of Fiji. Natural waters of VD Limited the address is Fiji, and it even gives a pH level. That's like interesting. Anyways, let's read what it says. The Earth's finest water on a remote island of over 1,600 miles from the nearest continent, tropical rain slowly filters through the volcanic rock into a sustainable ancient artesian aquifer. Yes.
Aquafilter.
It says aquifer, no aquafilter.
Okay, well, I'm gonna read
Drop by drop, the Fuji water acquires the natural minerals and electrolytes. They give its signature soft, smooth taste, perfected by nature. There's nothing quite like it on Earth.
Did you better?
No.
You said you would let me read it.
Okay. She's gonna read it better than I am. Go ahead.
On a remote island over 1,600 miles from the nearest continent, tropical rain slowly filters through volcanic rock to sustainable ancient artesian aquafilter. Drop by drop, Fiji water acquires the natural minerals and electrolytes that gives it signature soft, smooth taste, perfected by nature. There's nothing like it quite on Earth. I stutter.
Anyways, okay, we're done for this evening. And for that, for sure now, over and out.